New year, new diet. Add years of healthy life with these top 22 foods. Point 1. A foundational recommendation for healthy eating is simply to eat real food. To protect your health, spending at least 90% of your food budget on whole foods, and only 10%, or less, on processed foods. This video will highlight 22 foods known for their potent health benefits. Top 6 foods for your brain. That said, let's return to the topic at hand. These are my top picks when it comes to foods that nourish your brain, heart, gut, muscles, immune system and more. Can you boost your brain power with the foods you eat? You bet. Topping the list of brain-boosting superfoods are foods high in healthy fats. This should come as no surprise considering your brain is mainly made up of fats. 1. Avocados are a great source of healthy oleic acid, monounsaturated fat, which is also found in olive oil, which helps decrease inflammation. 1. Avocados have also been shown to effectively combat nearly every aspect of metabolic syndrome, a risk factor of dementia and most other chronic disease. Aside from providing healthy fats, avocados also provide nearly 20 essential nutrients, including potassium, which helps balance your vitally important potassium to sodium ratio. 2. Organic coconut oil. Besides being excellent for your thyroid and your metabolism, its medium-chain fatty acids, MCTs, are a source of ketone bodies, which act as an alternate source of brain fuel that can help prevent the brain atrophy associated with dementia. MCTs also impart a number of health benefits, including raising your body's metabolism and fighting off pathogens. 3. Grass-fed butter and ghee. About 20% of butter fat consists of short and medium-chain fatty acids, which are used right away for quick energy and therefore don't contribute to fat levels in your blood. Therefore, a significant portion of the butter you consume is used immediately for energy, similar to a carbohydrate. Ghee, which has a higher smoke point than butter, is a healthy fat particularly well suited for cooking. It also has a longer shelf life. 4. Organic pastured eggs. Many of the healthiest foods are rich in cholesterol and saturated fats, and eggs are no exception. Cholesterol is needed for the regulation of protein pathways involved in cell signaling and other cellular processes. It's particularly important for your brain, which contains about 25% of the cholesterol in your body. It is vital for synapse formation, i.e., the connections between your neurons, which allow you to think, learn new things and form memories. For a simple snack, see this healthy deviled egg recipe. 5. Wild-caught salmon and other fatty fish. While most fish suffer drawbacks related to contamination, wild-caught salmon and other small, fatty fish, such as sardines and anchovies, are still noteworthy for their health benefits in light of their low risk of contamination. Wild-caught salmon and other oily fish are high in omega-3 fats necessary for optimal brain and heart health. Research too also suggests eating oily fish once or twice a week may increase your lifespan. Avoid farmed salmon, however, as they've been identified as one of the most toxic foods in the world. For tips on how to cook salmon steaks, see this salmon cooking guide. 6. Organic raw nuts such as macadamia and pecans. Macadamia nuts have the highest fat and lowest protein and carb content of any nut, and about 60% of the fat is the monounsaturated fat oleic acid. This is about the level found in olives, which are well known for their health benefits. A single serving of macadamia nuts also provides 58% of what you need in manganese and 23% of the recommended daily value of thiamine. Pecans are a close second to macadamia nuts on the fat and protein scale, and they also contain anti-inflammatory magnesium, heart-healthy oleic acid, phenolic antioxidants and immune-boosting manganese. 3 foods to boost your heart health. Like your brain, your heart needs healthy fats, so all of the foods just mentioned will benefit your heart as well. Aside from that, the following 3 are known for their cardiovascular benefits. 1. Beets, raw or fermented. Research shows beets have powerful health benefits, courtesy of their high nitrate content. Your body transforms nitrates into nitric oxide, which enhances oxygenation and blood flow and has a beneficial impact on your circulatory and immune systems. Research 3 shows raw beet juice can lower blood pressure by an average of 4 to 5 points in just a few hours. Since 36% of each beet is simple sugars, if you have diabetes or are insulin resistant, fermented beets, also known as beet kvass, would be a preferable option, as the fermentation significantly reduces the sugar content. Wheat grass is also a great source of healthy probiotics. 2. Arugula, a relative of the cruciferous family of vegetables, contains flavonoids known to help improve blood vessel function, increase blood flow, lower blood pressure and lower inflammation. Arugula even has cleansing properties to counteract the poisoning effects of heavy metals in the system, particularly in the liver. 4. And helps eliminate pesticides and herbicides from your body. With a tangy, slightly peppery kick, arugula is a tasty addition to just about any meal. For a simple, no-cook meal, check out this grapefruit arugula salad with avocado recipe. 3. Sprouts, microgreens and baby greens. Harvesting greens before they reach maturity results in nutrient-dense plant foods that allow you to eat less in terms of volume. A simple way to dramatically improve your nutrition is to simply swap out lettuce for sprouts and/or microgreens in your salad, or on burgers, sandwiches or tacos. According to research by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA-5, in which 25 different microgreens were evaluated, all were found to have higher nutritional densities than their full-grown counterparts, including 10 times higher amounts of valuable antioxidant compounds. As noted in Microgreens, novel, fresh and functional food to explore all the value of biodiversity. 6. Even a few grams of microgreens per day can entirely satisfy the recommended daily intake of vitamins C, E and K, based on recommendations by the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA. Vitamin K, both K1 and K2, are particularly important for health and cardiovascular health. Strawberry nutrient helps protect elderly from neurodegenerative disease. An increasing amount of evidence is showing that a natural plant compound from strawberries can boost brain health while reducing the risks of neurodegenerative disease associated with aging. Salk Institute scientists have studied the strawberry antioxidant phycetin and found it to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease in aging mice. The results of the Salk Institute scientists' research is published in the journals of Gerontology, Series A in June of 2017. The work was funded by the Burns Foundation, the Alzheimer's Association and the National Institutes of Health. Strawberry compound effective against both genetic and age-related Alzheimer's disease. The recent study builds on the Salk group's recent work researching the antioxidant phycetin and confirms the strawberry compound phycetin can assist with preventing age-related mental decline, stroke and, specifically, Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. The strawberry compound seems to reduce the inflammation associated with cognitive defects, boost brain health and reduce incidence of neurodegenerative disease. David Schubert, head of the Salk Institute Cellular Neurobiology Lab, has been studying phycetin for well over 10 years. Previous research conducted by the lab found the strawberry compound phycetin was highly effective in reducing memory loss associated with Alzheimer's in mice that had been modified genetically to have the neurodegenerative disease. However, this preliminary research was focused on the genetic form of Alzheimer's, which only accounts for a tiny percentage of all cases. Phycetin in strawberries reduces the markers for inflammation and stress associated with neurodegenerative disease. Some of the mice studied were fed a phycetin dose, daily, along with their normal food portion for 7 months. The others served as a control group and were not given phycetin. Throughout the 7 months, the mice were given various memory/activity tests and specific proteins related to brain functioning, inflammation and stress responses. After the study period, the differences between these two groups of mice were striking. The mice that did not receive the strawberry compound struggled on all of the cognitive tests. They also showed elevated amounts of inflammation in the markers for stress. By contrast, the mice treated with phycetin did not show age-related signs of cognitive decline. None of the markers for stress and inflammation were markedly different from when the study began. In addition, the group treated with phycetin showed no signs of toxicity or side effects from the compound, even when it was administered at high doses. As if we needed another excuse to eat more strawberries. While the researchers concede that mice are not people, there are enough genetic similarities to cause great excitement about the potential of this strawberry compound. A natural means of boosting brain health and reducing the risk of age-related neurodegenerative disease is something that most everyone would be interested in. The Salk Group now hopes to partner with another research organization interested in conducting human trials on phycetin. Until then, eat more strawberries.